Good morning, Geminis. This is the Good Witch with your September 11th through the 21st reading. Well, September 12th through the 21st now, but it still applies to yesterday. This is a different reading for Gemini. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's a very good reading, but let's just jump right in. I'm feeling that you're having trouble opening up to someone about something about the way you really feel. You have a fear of being helpless and hopeless. You are a Gemini. There are two paths that you're thinking about. Two or three paths that you're thinking about. One was made for you by someone else. One, your heart wants to go down. And one, your mind is telling you to go down. I see three different paths here, Gemini. So, path one is the one that you didn't make, the one that someone else made for you or attempted to make for you. Path two is the path your heart wants to travel. Path three is the path your mind wants to travel. We're going to do a real quick general reading of the overall energy. And I may have to do a bonus reading for you where you pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So, you're trying to be loyal to someone or someone is trying to be loyal to you, but that's the mind path. You feel like it's what you're supposed to do, not necessarily what you need to do. There's no passion in that path. Okay, we're going to definitely do the 1, 2, and 3 cards. Okay. So, overall energy for the next couple weeks is amazing, by the way. Especially this first part. You have fortune, gain, luxury, and dominion. Meaning the 10 of trumps, the 9 of discs, the 4 of cups, and the 2 of wands. So money's coming in, money's flowing. You're very fortunate. People look at you and they see the perception of you that you want them to see. They don't see your inner turmoil. Some of you are wearing a mask and some of you are generally really, really happy. Your money looks good. You're gaining back some people in your life that you lost, some people that you let go of, or some people that you didn't want to be there anymore at one point in time, but you missed them and they came back. They bring a very stable energy into your life. You have all 4 legs of your table. Your table wasn't really wobbly without them. You still had all 4 legs. It just didn't, you were just afraid that you didn't know how long you could sustain it on your own. You're dominating whatever industry you're in. But I don't think that's the case. It just appears that way. You look like you are. Some of you are being dominated by your fears, your past sorrows, your indecision. You feel like your life is hanging in the balance of something. We're definitely going to have to do this 1, 2, or 3 because this is all over the place. The large majority of Geminis right now, whether that be Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, are fighting for something. Fighting for freedom? Some of you? Yep, that's fighting for freedom. They're fighting for something. They're fighting to keep their own authenticity. Trying to be released from being oppressed. They're trying to release themselves from sadness or sorrow. Sadness from the past. Okay, we're not doing this the way that we want. We're not doing this. I'm going to do your 1, 2, or 3 right now. It's not going to take long. Geminis, you have a lot going on. So, you do have you have a lot. And if you watched any of my other videos, you know I never do that. We never do that at all. I'm going to have to make your 1, 2, or 3 video in another video. Right now, Spirit, give me an overall message for Geminis. Just give me an overall message for Gemini. For September. Just give me an overall. No. I see you being very successful. I see you finding the truth within the lie. Getting over your disappointments, thank goodness. Understanding your emotions. Taking no prisoners. I see you successful by paying attention to the small details, which Geminis are good at. Your thoughts are all over the place. I see you making a couple changes, getting rid of some things and deciding your own path. You're being free. You're going to jump back into your most positive energy. You're going to jump back into that air energy that you are. Some of you have a lot of fire in your chart. I see you in your Princess of Wands energy, the I do what I want to, I'm going to make myself happy first energy. Good, I see you winning. I see you being successful in flying forward, being very stubborn about certain things. I see you letting certain ideas go. That's amazing. Good. I was getting worried about you there for a second, Gemini. I didn't like the energy of the triple-mindedness. So make sure you come watch the Pick 3 video. I'm going to do it. I'll probably do it this morning. Maybe right after this, actually. Maybe this morning. That'll be my daily read video. Just so if you're a Gemini and you're watching this, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, make sure you also watch the Inspired by You daily video this morning. I see you getting what you want. I see you completing things. So you are going to be very successful in the next couple weeks. You are going to be getting rid of some old things and understanding your feelings and knowing who you are. Letting go of the things that bind you and control you. You're not letting anyone shape or form you now. You might be trying to shape or form someone else. But you're completely fine with that. And I don't judge. So You might be trying to turn someone else into something that they don't want to be. And if you're a cross watcher, Gemini might be trying to train you in a way. Like I said, I don't judge, so whatever you choose, and you're cutting off those things that no longer fit, you're understanding your emotions, being set and finding your own pleasure and completing your path and your cycles. I don't see you continuing to be complacent. I think you were having a moment, or you're having a moment where you're thinking about settling on something instead of doing what you truly want, instead of making you the number one. Okay, this is what you want. You see how she is very stable, sitting on a deer in a majestic forest, thinking of numero uno. She is happy and she is smiling, riding a huge, I guess that's a deer, side saddle, happy through the forest. And this one is frowning, looking at a dog that's laying there, and the dog is looking at her. And they're in a very calm, settled, complacent energy. And at the beginning of this reading, I felt like you were okay with being calm, settled, complacent. By the end of September, I see you walking back into that radiant, gorgeous, beautiful Gemini, airy energy that everyone loves to hate so much. And it doesn't mean you're a bad person or not a virtuous person. It means you're searching for your abundance and accepting nothing less. And I do see you gaining your abundance. I didn't realize how bright this light is. Accepting your abundance and not settling. Coming out on top with the Sun card. Again with the Four of Cups. So you go back to the stability that you thought you had, but you have it your way. You'll still end up with the Four of Cups, but you're gonna have it your way. You picked the path that was right for you. I can't tell you which path that was, whether that was the path that was set out for you, whether that was the path that was in your heart, or whether that was the path that was on your mind. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and watch the Pick 3 video. Leave a comment if you have a question. If you feel like you want a bonus reading for Geminis, please comment in below. Okay? Thank you and have a wonderful morning.